Hi, RHEMA with EVAJOY lovers. Today I'm not smiling because I want to talk about a critical issue that has been rampant in our society. And this will be the RHEMA of today for us. Even though it is a life experience, it is something that we need to speak up about in our society. And I will tag today's RHEMA with be kind, ask less and love more. Yes, be kind, ask less and love more. Many of us, we are so bad that we don't know that we hurt people directly or indirectly. We ask ridiculous questions. Most times those questions you say, it's from a place of love. When you ask the first time, the second time, the third time, it might be from a place of love. But when it becomes a regular thing, when it becomes a norm for you, it's not from a place of love. You can't see someone happy and it's that time you'll be asking stupid question. Permit me to use that word. I don't know how we do that comfortably. Honestly, we need to talk to ourselves. We can do better. Be kind, ask less, love more. There is a question many people ask casually, yet it carries every weight. Like they will ask you, so when are you getting married? When will be your turn? When are we coming to eat jollof rice? It sounds harmless, but kindness is not measured by your intention alone. Kindness is measured by your impact. Of what impact are you in the life of that person? What gives you the audacity to be asking that question from that person? Especially when people see that someone goes to a party and you are now saying you haven't attended another wedding. When is your own? Some of you go ahead and ask that we can't wait for yours. Yes, from a place of love, but must you ask over and over and over again? The Bible calls us to kindness first. Ephesians 4:29 says that let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to use of edifying. Edifying. That question you ask, how is it edifying? Not at a point did you pray for that person to settle down or give birth. I will come back to those trusting God for the fruit of the womb, but let us address those that are trusting God for life partners first. Not every question edifies. Some reopens wounds. Some remind people of prayers still waiting for answer. Do you know how many candles that person has burned overnight? Do you know how that person has been crying and trusting God for answers to that particular issue of concern? And here you are opening your mouth wide and reopening their wounds for them. Who are you? Who gave you that gods? We should be kind, even with our words. It's not by giving alone you show kindness. By giving, you even know that everyone is fighting a battle you can't see. Behind a smile, maybe silent waiting, private disappointment, unanswered prayers, deep healing in progress, different thing. It makes me remember 1 Samuel 6:7, which says that man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. If God takes time to look at the heart, we should be careful with our words. God takes time. He takes his time to look at our hearts. Marriage is not a race. You should know that. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says that he had made everything beautiful in his own time. Emphasis on in his own time. Why are you now rushing that person? Why are you expecting too much? Yes, is marriage a too much thing to ask about? Yes, it's not your place to ask. Are you the father? Are you the mother? Stop pushing unnecessary pressure on people in the name of I care. Do you know what they are going through? Do you know how challenging it is? Is it your own talking or is it your own advice? Is it your own advice in quotes that will not make them to decide? Especially a lady. You can advise a guy before he deem it fit to get married, but not a lady. It's what every lady always pray for every now and then. Who are you to not be reminding them of their age? That is what they did to me. And I never found it funny, but I keep calm. Not until a friend posted of recent and was complaining bitterly. And I said, we have to talk about this. And as the Holy Spirit has helped me, I think this is the perfect time. No wonder I'm angry in my spirit since yesterday. It's because I've not voiced out. I'm not telling you now. So now stop asking. I'm telling you now so to intercede for them. They need your prayers. Everybody needs your prayers. Not someone telling me you are 30, you are 31, you are 32. I was even 33 before I got married. You are 33, I'm not getting younger. Somebody even said, oh, but more than young, oh, my marry. So it's my choice that I did not marry on time. Who are you? Assistant Jesus, Chief Advocate of Nigeria? Time is divine. Late by people's clock is not late in God's calendar. Some are being prepared, some are being healed, some are being protected. What if that person entered into a marriage and died untimely? What if that person entered into a marriage and loses husband and become a widow at early age? What if that person, the person is dating is not the person that God has assigned for that person and the person is just learning from that present relationship they are into? What if? What happens to God's timing? And you are there asking them why they are not. No, the person chose to wait till 50 before they get married. Please don't do that this 2026. Do better. Kindness look like? Instead of pressure, offer prayer. Instead of questions, offer encouragement. Instead of assumption, offer presence. Some of you cannot even pray 1 minute prayer for your friend, but can ask questions. Romans 12:15 says that rejoice with them that do rejoice and weep with them that weep. Why are you not weeping with the person? Why are you not concerned that you should pray and go on your knees for that person? Why are you only after jollof rice? Funniest thing is that they might not even remember you to invite you. I did not invite some people that were giving me pressure. Yes, you did not do bad, but you were stressing me out, and I called you off. I don't do that. You cannot be a child of God. If you care about me, you pray along with me, you encourage me. You tell me not to think about it and be fine and wait for God's timing. If you are a child of God, you will not make it a joke of something critical in one's life. Kindness meets people where they are, not where society expects them to be. What can heal or harm? I don't know if you know that. Proverbs 18:21 says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. One careless question can wound. One gentle word can restore hope. No wonder one day my husband told me that, my wife, you're so beautiful. I love the fact you're beautiful and I keep loving you every day, every now and then. Throughout that day, I was excited. It's not that those words, I've not heard it before. It's not that those words is one that will trigger my mood. But unconsciously or consciously, that day I was blessed. And the Holy Spirit gets me to know that one gentle word can restore hope. One word that you think is nothing, that you think is meaningless, can actually be a deciding factor for that person at that particular day. I want us to ask less questions and do better as Christians, as friends. A better question, not when will you marry, but how are you really doing? How can I pray for you? I believe God's timing is perfect for you. Don't pressure yourself. Don't pressure people. My final charge for today is that be kind, be thoughtful, be Christ-like. Christ does not crucify. Christ did not ask ridiculous questions. Be Christ-like. Love does not pressure. Love does not compare. You went to someone's wedding. If that person is getting married, you are not married though. Don't compare. Love does not interrogate destiny. If Colossians 3:12 says that, put on therefore kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering. Kindness is not optional for believers. It is our calling. It is your calling to be kind. It is your calling. Please hear that and hear it loudly. It is your calling to be kind. Abba. Let us be people who heal with our words, not people who hurt in the name of curiosity. If you are so curious, go to Curiosity, make me ask. And let them ask you ridiculous questions then. Be kind. Be kind to people, and I mean it. That's the word for today. Be kind. Be kind to people. And on to the next one. The ones that talked about those trusting God for the fruit of the womb. Who are you people? Are you Christians?